Hey, how we doing? Happy Sunday, how are you? I hope you are well and I hope you are good. Today on the stream, painting extravaganza. I've got my paints out. I'm going to be doing some printing. We're going to be getting the Winter Garland up and rocking. Oh yes, we are. We have a naked stream and we can't have that for much longer. So we're going to be making all the papers today, and then on Wednesday's stream, I'm going to be getting all the shapes and making some templates, and then gradually get down on that. This is the colour palette, kind of like light blues, lilac and pinks. And this one's already done. I've got a few that are already done. So I've got my printing little box here. And the ones I'm gonna do today are gonna be different from the ones I've already got here, right? So I need to just go through and double check and see the ones, like the tools that I've used already, and then everything else will be the ones that I use today, right? So I've got some feathers in here, these really nice, gorgeous, like ostrich feathers. I've got some fabrics. I've got natural sponges to cut up, more natural sponges. I've got bubble wrap. I've got like normal household sponges, and I've also got toothbrushes. And these have been in here for ages, and I think I might use these today because I know I haven't done any printing with toothbrushes for ages, for a long time. This is natural sponge. This is the fabric. And then that might be the natural sponge. It might be tissue, that one. That's normal sponge. And then all the rest I think are blank. So we're gonna choose some and print on them today. So these are all painted by me. That's sponged. That's just like a big swirl. And then we've got some blues. Some more blues, some plains, and some pinks is what I painted today. We didn't have any feathered ones, so we're definitely going to do feathers, and that's exciting because that is my favourite thing to print with, is the feathers. Yeah, the feathers and the toothbrushes. And then we'll go from there. If you don't know me, I'm Leona from London in the UK. I'm a traditional artist. I do drawing, painting, crafts, collage, sculpture. I teach art and crafts to adults and children, and I have lots of things going on, all in the traditional art umbrella. We'll do this. Now, you know me, I just love these paints so much. These aren't cheap, these paints, but I wouldn't have it any other way because they're just so nice. So I think this one is done, lovely people. So let's put this to the sides and let it dry. All right, so we're going to use the feathers. So with this, I've got my nice ceramic palette. So I think I'm going to have to do two at the same time. So I don't know if the camera on the side camera is really picking up the vibrancy really well. That is, the side camera is how pink this one is. And the top one is a lot lighter, whereas the camera above is reading that they're both quite similar. But can you see in the side camera they're quite different? So I'm going to work on these in tandem. I'm going to start with the dark. So I've got magenta, opera rose and white. The opera rose is a beautiful, like super hot pink. And the magenta is just like a darker pink, as you can see here. I'm going to probably use one feather per colour because they don't really last. Once you start putting paint onto feathers, they literally just sort of eat up all the paint and go all shrivelly, like you'll see in a minute. Do is I'll hold it up to the camera so you guys can see that a bit better, but look how lush that looks. How nice is that? So it'll start looking really good now once we get this white on. This one's a bit darker. We wanted these ones to be a little bit similar because I'm going to mainly use these for the berries on the garlands. So instead of red berries, it's going to be pink berry. So this one was done with toothbrushes and this one was done with natural sponges. Today we are working on the winter garlands. So I printed a bunch of these images out to have a look at and draw from observation. Let's do the ivy leaf first. I'm going to actually draw around what I've done. Let's celebrate winter. Let's celebrate it for the colours. Right. These are the ones that I've cut out. If you're on the stream and you've subscribed or you've donated 100 bits or more, you get a leaf. So first of all, we've got ivy leaves. So these are all like evergreen leaves. This is a hellebore leaf. Right. Hellebore leaves, which look like that. Then we've got mistletoe, right, which hangs like that. It's got a nice bit of mistletoe. Then we've got holly, because you got to have some holly, right? Right, there's there. Then we've got laurel, which which is really nice. And then these are the berries. And what I did actually just before the stream today is I made like a small berry template as well, because when I was like working it out, like what's gonna look like hanging here, I thought it needs a few small berries. I'm making a little loop in the top, right, just because it just makes the wire a little bit thicker. I'm not hanging anything off the loop, but it just makes it a bit sort of wider here, so I put the magnet on top, because this is like a whiteboard that I use for teaching. A little loop at the bottom as well, why not? So there we got our wire. Hello and welcome to the wire. And then I shall add all the leaves to the wire and everything will be glorious. All right, let's get some of these laid up. So we're just gonna, well, obviously got all the big ones that will kind of form the background, and then we'll go from there. So I think I might put this one on first. Feeling wintry now, everybody. Yay! So we'll keep going all the way down to the bottom. It's looking cute as. Thank you, guys. We have a winter garland. Oh yes, we do. So that's all I've got time for today, everybody. I hope you've had a lovely, lovely time. And I will see you on Sunday. All right? Bye for now. Stay creative. Bye.